Coming-of-age films aren't just regular stories. They feel more like memories of events we haven't experienced, only felt.
You know when you hear girls saying like, I was so shit-faced last night, I shouldn't have fucked that guy. We could be that mistake.
They capture the joy, the pain, and the moments that shape us into who we are.
Nice wig, Janice. What's it made of?
Your mom's chest hair.
Today, we're counting down 10 of the most powerful coming-of-age movies ever made. Stories of great challenges, strong bonds, sad downfalls, but also incredible triumphs. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos, as it's only gonna get better from here. So, let's dive in.
Oh, very.
Stupidest question I've ever heard. Who's that guy in the coat think he is anyways?
10 best coming out of age movies, part 1.
This film is a great example of a coming-of-age story intertwined with a rebellion against authority.
I'm not stupid, you know.
The main character, Mark, is an introverted guy who finds his voice through a pirate radio station, where he anonymously shares his frustration about small-town life.
You ever get the feeling that everything in America is completely fucked up? You know that feeling? That the whole country is like 1 inch away from saying, that's it?
It is a sharp critique of societal norms and a celebration of individuality, where Christian Slater inspires his peers to speak up, delivering a truly magnetic performance. And for anyone who enjoyed the series Dexter: Original Sin, it's a nice reminder that the actor behind Harry was once a young man too, back in the late 80s and early 90s, and, in my opinion, he is still an underrated talent to this day.
The music is pivotal to the movie as it synchronizes so well with the picture, almost hypnotizing you. The introduction of Perks of Being a Wallflower sets a quiet, introspective tone that perfectly mirrors the inner world of its protagonist, Charlie.
Dear friend, I haven't really talked to anyone outside of my family all summer, but tomorrow is my first day, and I really want to turn things around this year.
A quiet, thoughtful teen dealing with past trauma. Played beautifully by Logan Lerman, Charlie is a sensitive and observant boy, someone who feels everything very deeply. When he meets Sam and Patrick, two seniors who welcome him into their world, Charlie begins to open up and finding hope. The movie explores friendships, mental health, and the small moments that make us feel alive. It's honest, emotional, and quietly unforgettable. A reminder that even when we feel broken, we're not alone, and we are infinite.
Dear friend, I am writing to you because she said you listen and understand and didn't try to sleep with that person at that party even though you could have. Please don't try to figure out who I am. I don't want you to do that. I just need to know that people like you exist.
Easily the most inventive film on this list, Pleasantville stands out as a bold and playful story about what happens when real emotions start to break through a perfectly controlled world.
Pleasantville Marathon. 24 hours, chock full of pure family values. Featuring the warm greeting.
Honey, I'm home.
David and Jennifer are two very different siblings. He's a shy, nostalgic teen obsessed with a wholesome 50s sitcom, while she is all about modern chaos, boys, and MTV. After a mysterious repairman hands them a strange remote, they are pulled into the show itself, into Pleasantville, a black and white town where everything is polite, predictable, and completely lifeless. While David tries to fit in, Jennifer starts stirring things up, bringing in passion, desire, and rebellion. As people wake up to their own feelings, color literally begins to flood the world, and those clinging to the old order start to panic.
This is not the answer, people.
Pleasantville is more than just a smart twist on nostalgia. It's a powerful and imaginative film about how mess, change, and raw emotion are what make life truly vivid.
It's amazing, huh?
I found a dream.
The Holdovers, a touching story about loneliness, grief, and unexpected connections. It is set during a cold New England winter in the 1970s. With sharp writing and deeply human performances, it explores the pain of being stuck and the beauty of moving forward. The film brings together a bitter teacher, Paul, a grieving cook, and troubled student, Angus. Three people who couldn't be more different, yet desperately need each other so much. Every quiet moment hits with emotional weight, capturing the ache of being left behind and the hope of starting over. The movie is honest, funny, and full of heart, a reminder that growth often comes when and where you least expect it. The Holdovers doesn't just tell a story, it makes you feel it. If you are looking for a film that's rich with character, brimming with heart, and with deep human connections, The Holdovers is a must-watch.
But never, 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 I never.
It's no surprise that The Breakfast Club made the list. As for anyone even vaguely familiar with teen dramas, it's a defining cornerstone of the genre. 5 teenagers from completely different social circles are forced to spend a Saturday together in detention. What begins as awkward silence gradually transforms into something raw as they start to open up and reveal more of themselves than they intended. The film captures how human connection can cut across stereotypes when people are willing to be honest and vulnerable.
That was you?
Sure, The film might be accused of some level of obviousness, relying on broad character archetypes and a touch of emotional manipulation. But, in the context of its time, those very qualities made it groundbreaking. It helped to kick off one of the most beloved movie genres and opened the door to the more layered teen stories that came after. And for that alone, it remains absolutely worth watching. Hope you enjoyed our first 5 picks. I'm sure you have some other favorites of your own and we are eager to hear about them. So, if you liked our choices, or maybe you didn't, or just want to share some titles that resonated with you the most, let us know in the comments. In our next video, you'll find out what are the true 5 masterpieces of the genre. Well, at least according to us. So make sure to subscribe and have a great day.